Hi everyone, Jenny Woolsey here, and this month is Craniofacial Acceptance Month. At the moment, I'm looking at high school and giving you some tips which I hope will help you. Do you remember when your baby was born, if you were the parent of a child with a craniofacial syndrome? And do you remember how quite likely you wanted to hold your baby, you wanted to protect them from the world, you wanted to just wrap them up with love and hold them close? Yeah, well, I remember. I wanted to, be like a knight and have a sword and a shield and slay anybody who might come close to my child and give them, be mean to them or give them a hard time. Well, when you get to high school, that feeling is still there. We want to protect our children from the other kids. The mean girls, or it could even be the mean boys, the ones that are on the prowl to pick on someone who is different because they have such a low self-esteem. And in doing so, in wanting to protect them, we can stop them from being truly independent and from going through all the phases that teenagers need to go through to become adults. We need them to start pulling away from ourselves. We want them to go out with friends and explore the world. They are going to take risks, some of which we're not going to be happy with, but that is part of the growing up process. And I know for myself, and particularly for my husband, we wanted to hold our children close so that because we were worried they might hurt their faces or something, they might hurt their skulls, something might happen to them. But I think it's important that we let our children develop as normal, regular teenagers do. We need to set our routines, we need to have our rules, we need to have our expectations, we need to have consequences for behaviour, just like any other parent. Just because they have a facial difference does not mean that they get out of obeying rules and having consequences if they don't follow them. That was something I found early on. We made a decision that our children were going to be brought up as much as possible as if they didn't have a facial difference. And that meant, disciplining them, having boundaries, but also praising them when they were doing the right thing, encouraging them to be their best. So if you're teenagers, I want you to really think about that. How are you treating your teenagers? Are you encouraging them to go out and do activities within the school? Particularly if they have a gift or a talent or a passion, get them into that activity. Whether it's in the school or whether it's outside of school, the more they are known, the more friends they're going to have, the more they're going to be accepted because they are seen. I really believe that people with facial differences will be more accepted. They will have less bullying or points or stares if they are out and about and people know who they are and get to know them again as a whole person. So today my tip is encourage your child to be independent, set those rules, boundaries, consequences, and don't give in because you know of everything they've been through. I know myself and I still do it. My children have been through so much medically, so many surgeries, that part of me just thinks I should just, let them go and do some things and not have consequences. But that's not how the world works. If I let them do this, particularly if it was illegal, which I won't let them do, and they get caught, then the police aren't going to go, you have a facial difference, I'll let you off. No, the police can say you've done something illegal. And there are consequences. So we need to be bringing our children up to know that there are consequences for behaviour. Well, my name is Jenny Woolsey. I'm an author, speaker, teacher and artist. And I have the motto, be weirdly wonderful. Embrace your disability and your differences. Please like, share and comment on my videos, and I will have another one for you tomorrow.